Okay, I hope I'm live now, but there's so much going on. I gotta wait a little bit. But ooh, excuse me. Gotta remember. My fault. Okay, what is up, guys? It is me, Arekkusu, and today I'm gonna take it a little easy today, because I kind of worked on something a little bit in the background that I will probably try not to discuss. But I worked on something brand new, or not brand new, but just a new one. And yeah, today I'm going to be live reacting to some videos that people sent me in my Discord. If you want to join my Discord to send me stuff so I can live react to it live, then go ahead and do that in the in my about page. My Discord server should be there, so it should be linked to the Discord and all that other sort of stuff. But anyways, so the first video we got here is top 20 brutal Dragon Ball deaths by Watch Mojo. Man, I haven't watched, like, and by the way, Tesla Power sent this, but the creator of the video is by Watch Mojo. I haven't watched Watch Mojo in years. I remember they were like, excuse me, my throat really hurts. Like, I remember they were like one of the original dudes. And what I mean by like the original dudes, like they were like one of the like original like top 10 like YouTube channels like ever. So it's like, or not ever, but more like they were like one of the original guys that would like, have a YouTube channel. Oh God, I didn't miss anything. No, you didn't miss anything. I just started. So I'm just talking a little bit about Watch Mojo and kind of like the background of it and stuff like that. But like they were like one of the first YouTube channels, I think, in my opinion, that like was like a whole studio. It was like a whole business operation where they would get multiple people in to do scripted videos of whatever they wrote or whatever. It's a whole thing. But I remember like some of their videos were very controversial like a couple of years back. And I remember, like, I can't remember which video it was, but I remember one of them really set me off. That's all I remember back then, because I was little and easy to agitate and stuff. And what they were saying in the video was bull and whatnot. It's the whole thing. But anyways, let's watch this. I'm not sure if I could get in trouble for this, considering it's, Toei Animation, or get my video, like, taken down in some way. So I'm going to go with this video into some caution.
Chipotle honey chicken is back. Grilled chicken, chipotle peppers, and pure honey. It takes heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Hey, get your Chipotle. Oh! Dude, this is 22 minutes of footage. Alright, I'm just going to say it now. If we get in trouble for this, FYI, we already know it's this video right here.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most vicious kills in the Dragon Ball franchise.
We can cut it a bit. Wow, they are going off showing that.
Number 20, Android 19, Dragon Ball Z. Vegeta was desperate to finally become a Super Saiyan, so it's no surprise he quickly showed off his new power. But we didn't expect him to do it with such brutality. After Vegeta makes work of 19, the android makes one last-ditch effort to defeat the Saiyan by grabbing him and using his energy-absorbing technique, boldly claiming that he won't let go.
Do not try to escape, yes? It is useless. Until I have your energy, I will never let you go.
Vegeta?
Never, huh? Let's see. Vegeta put this statement to the test and pushes his feet against the android's face, causing his...
Dude. I completely forgot how Vegeta acted back in the day, bro. Because I'm so used to Dragon Ball Super Vegeta that every time I see, like, original Z Vegeta, it feels like a completely different person. Louis, how do you feel about that, bro? Like, I'm watching Vegeta just, like, about to murk Android 19. I'm like, bro, why do I feel like Vegeta really had... Like, that's how you know Vegeta's changed, huh?
Of course he is.
Well, no, because, like, I can't look... I mean, I can look at Z Vegeta, but I can't look at him all at the same time. Because, like, dude... Vegeta used to be so full of himself back in the day. That's why it was kind of hard. I think it's kind of hard for me now. Like back then, I used to never have a problem with it. Oh yeah, you're gonna see the trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna see it. But it's a vids of mine. Oh, bet. Yeah, bet it up. But I was gonna say this about Vegeta, right? That sorry, I just can't fumble words because I just spent like a long time doing freaking things. Anyways, like I'm so used to seeing Super Vegeta, bro, and the way Vegeta acts in Super, where he's like nowhere near this brutal or nowhere near like this level, even remotely full of himself.
To tear right off. Never say die! With no arms and unable to fight, Android 19 runs for his life, but it's all for naught as Vegeta finishes him off with a Ki Blast.
Jeez.
Number 19, General Blue, Dragon Ball.
Oh, they're including OG Dragon Ball in this?
To capture the Dragon Balls, Commander Red gives General Blue one final attempt at redemption. Defeat Tao Pai Pai.
So what do you think? You in?
Yes.
I'll watch a little bit of this.
Thank you for the opportunity, Commander.
Not too much of this, just because it's anime and I'm afraid of anime, bro.
Accepts, but soon finds that Mercenary Tao can.
So we gonna stay here longer than 2 hours? We gotta see.
Somehow, not even his powerful psychic abilities that gave Goku a hard time have any effect.
Well, how do you like being paralyzed?
Eventually, Tao decides enough is enough and shockingly uses his own tongue to strike right through Blue's skull and into his brain.
Wait, what?
Maybe the tongue, being the strongest muscle in the body, isn't a myth after all.
I'd say you've got that problem licked.
Number 18, Muri, Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, actually, that was kind of brutal as fuck, actually. I didn't know Mercenary Tao killed General Blue, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He did kill him.
Oh, shit. That's how he went?
He killed him with his tongue. Yeah.
Right in the temple, too. Right where in the skull. What the
Yeah, he died.
Bro, I just thought General Blue, like, went off somewhere.
No, he died, dude. That could die, bro.
Bro.
That's what happened to him. I remember watching Dragon Ball.
Damn, dude, you really just let that rip, huh?
The universe.
Yeah, at least it isn't a fart.
We're all humans.
And his goons massacring the Namekian population.
Oh, yeah. Doria was on some shit.
To this very day, but there's something
My brother's good.
about this scene. Despite not being a fighter, Muri decides to buy Dende and Cargo some time to escape. The diabolical.
Oh yeah, he goes up and snaps his neck. I remember.
No, he
Right
kills
past the
Cargo.
Namekian elder,
Right,
instantly
Dende,
killing Cargo.
Well, no.
Alright then, if it's a fight you
If you remember, he murked him.
The Frieza Force member then suddenly appears behind Muri, putting him in a painful headlock.
Yeah, and then...
Ending his life by breaking his neck. It's a
Yo!
cold, simple, but effective death, leaving Dende to watch.
Bro, that's fucked up, bro. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to rewind that much. Let me go back real quick. Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. Like, the man literally couldn't even... I know he died by, like, Doria's, like, neck snap, but if you think about it, he really died due to shock. Like, he legit got shocked that little Namekian went out. I mean, I don't blame him, fuck. Who wouldn't be shocked, you know what I'm saying?
My own son just got killed right in front of me.
Yeah, it's like, damn, I'm stun locked for a long-ass time after that.
Stun-locked, died.
Like, damn, that's brutal, dude. Alright, I don't want to watch, again, I don't want to watch this too much. Mainly because I'm just afraid of...
brutal death, dude.
It's not because of the deaths, it's just I'm afraid of copyright, okay?
Everyone is. Copyright is a bitch.
Yeah, I'm afraid of that. Like a strike, an actual strike. Because I stopped uploading Dragon Ball because of the strikes. Like, I would actually get strikes. You know? Because of Dragon Ball. Back in the day, but...
Yeah, TFS also got a shit ton of strikes.
Yeah, and claims. Claims, see, copyright, alright, let me tell you the difference between a strike, right? A strike will actually affect your YouTube standing. Like, will deadass affect it in such a way that you can't do certain things anymore. Like, for example, if you get one strike, what is it? You can't go live in like 30 days or something? Or you can't, yeah, you can't go live in 30 days. I think you lose access to making longer form content, or I think that's 2 strikes you lose, like, the idea of doing, like, a stream or some small content. It's a whole thing. Look, but the difference is clear. A claim, nothing happens to you other than the person who made the content owns the rights, so you either gonna have that video where you give that creator the cash, or, you know, nothing, like, your channel isn't going down or anything, but, yeah. I don't know, a strike is bad. No, it's really bad. It is really bad, getting a strike on a channel. Also, it does, I think also getting a strikes, like, affect your overall, like, a copyright strike, like, yeah, a strike, not a claim. A strike will, like, not only affect your YouTube standing, but it will also, like, affect things that you're able to do on the platform. And then also, I think it also affects, like, your visibility on YouTube, too. I think. Could be wrong about that, but at the same time, like, when you get a strike, too, like, you really gotta watch your shit. A claim is not that bad. A claim, you can sit there and be like, okay, whatever, he can have the money from the video if you make money on YouTube or whatever, or he has the rights, whatever, I don't care. But a strike is where you really need to start caring. Anyway, so this is, Rennie YT sent me a video. This is the first video I think Rennie sent me in one of these. Outside of a couple, I think. But this is by Dead Graphic Power-Ups, Mario vs. Sonic. Oh my god. Here we go. Alright, now let me tell you what's up. Alright? Sonic, whenever he has... It's kind of unfair as fuck. Because when Mario gets power-ups, bro, one hit, he's cooked, right? And the power-up's gone. Sonic, on the other end, sure, he also needs to get hit. But, like, when he also has those certain power-ups, he like, gains, like, certain immunities. Like, for example, when he has the flame shield on, he actually, like, can go not only, like, not, like, it's completely invulnerable to fire, but, like, he can also stand in magma, too. And just straight chill it. Like, nothing's damaging him. Like, his power-ups, or Sonic's power-ups when he has them are OD as fuck. It's like more improved version, but Dead Graphics the one who made this video, by the way. I have to point it out. Gold Mario vs. Ring Time. What the fuck is Ring Time, Sonic? Wait, Sonic, wait a minute, wait, I need to go back. Hold on. What Sonic game is that from? Oh, I need to go back more. Hold on, I'm stunned. Ring Time Sonic, what the fuck is that?
It's from Sonic Shadow Generation.
Really?
Yeah. Amy, Blaze, Knuckles, Tails, Rouge, Silver, and Sonic are the only ones that want to use it.
I don't remember that.
It's enemy 2 racing versions for those.
Oh, wow.
Field of influence that transforms nearby foes.
Yeah.
Transforms badness into golden.
Yeah, see, just Mario's just there to get beat up. Invincible Mario versus Invincible Sonic. Did he just flip him off? That's fair. Frog Mario versus Aquatic Shield Sonic. Elephant Mario versus Sonic Werehog. Honestly, I don't know if I would consider Werehog versus Elephant Mario. Damn, and there goes Steve. Yeah, Sonic like I said, Sonic power-ups for the most part are just kind of better than Mario's. Like, in most scenarios, or like, are dead-ass, like, honestly, a lot of Sonic power-ups, like, kind of feel like evolutions to Mario's power-ups, bro. Like I said, the Flame Shield feels like a way better version of the Fire Flower. Like, the Invincible makes sense to stalemate. Like, most of Sonic's power-ups make Sonic, like, a lot better than Mario in a lot of his cases and stuff like that. But anyways, let's go to Tesla Power. Omni-Man versus Spider-Man animation. Cartoon Fight Night. Omni-Man versus Spider-Man?
Spider-Man's beating his ass, I'm sorry. Spider-Man is whooping his ass.
I mean, which Spider-Man is this is the question.
That's true.
It all depends on which Spider-Man.
Hold on. Because if you got the symbiote, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, if it's comics, even, like, a lot of comics versions of him would probably beat Nolan. But at the same time, there's also versions of Spider-Man where he can't beat Nolan, so... I have no idea who they're going to make win, too, since it is, like, an animation.
Nolan versus Bardock was kind of gross.
I don't know how fair it would be, this fight. So what, did they just make... Oh. Because remember, Spider-Man has comparable strength to the Hulk, so it's like...
This man's able to punch the fuck out of Captain America. You really think this man can land a full...
But I think they're going to make Spider-Man lose this one. Yeah, he's bleeding out. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I think Spider-Man would have to go, like... I think he would have to go all out. Like, he can't resist the idea of...
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. Yeah, them making Spider-Man lose like that.
Kind of bullshit, but it's...
I mean, again, he is like a Superman clone, but at the same time, it's like, it all depends on what Spider-Man you use. But then, CV Animations, Venom versus Jeff, Chucky, Slenderman, Scorpion, Pinhead, DC2, what the fuck?
Pretty much Venom versus all. And Venom is probably winning most of it.
It's fair.
Except against Superman. And probably Batman.
I don't know.
If Batman does figure out who that is.
I don't know what this is, but this is by CV Animations. Son Havoc sent this one. Well, he sent both of these videos. Oh, it's a minute, too. Which Venom? I would say that video was fair. I don't know. Because, again, like... I mean, most versions of Spider-Man probably would get cooked by Nolan, but... Man, a lot of you guys love sending me videos with, like, oh... Damn it, there goes Scorpion. See you later, Louie, have a good day. Dang it. Yeah. Well, there goes Scorpion. What is the point, honestly? Yeah, Spider-Man would fight him for some time, but he would get tired and killed, I guess. Wait, Slenderman died? Oh, this is Pinhead. Ooh, shit. See, I'm not sure how Pinhead would beat him, but... Okay, Slenderman. What the fuck was the point of that one? That one just was like a one-sided slaughter. That didn't even feel like a fight. That was just slaughter. I mean, Spider-Man would get tired. That's true. That's fair. I'm not sure how fair is this fight and what can Venom do. Like Venom is basically like Spider-Man, but on fucking well, not just like Spider-Man, but like obviously he has a lot more strength than like just outright a lot more strength than Spider-Man. Spider-Man each time he fights Venom, he has to. I mean, he can hold back, of course, because his friend's in there, but at the same time, he has to let a lot of it, not a lot of his power out, but a good chunk of it out compared to other villains and stuff. But Venom can use his tentacles to, like, he can regenerate a little bit, if like, certain limbs maybe, but it's a whole thing. Look, Venom, he's like a stronger version of Spider-Man, but he's not Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man's, like, villain. I'm doing a horrible job explaining Spider-Man. My brain is so scrambled right now, bro. Well, okay. He's an alien, alright? He's an alien creature that, once he latches onto you, gives you the ability of super strength, also feeding off your negative emotions and making you negative and more angry and all that other sort of shit as well, so it can power itself up. But in a way as well, like, he gains a lot of abilities, supernatural abilities. Well, obviously, super strength, super speed. Since he bonded with Spider-Man, he also has Spider-Man's web-swinging abilities, and what Spider-Man can do, Venom can do. He also, like, can bite people and, you know, rip them in two. Also can have symbiotic tentacles that also help him out, too. Like, make his range of attacks longer and crazier and whatnot and so on. It's a whole thing with him. Now we got Bendy versus Goku Black. This is a weird fight. I don't know who would win this. I know Goku Black, he's like about like universe level, if not more than that. Because he's way stronger than post Battle of the Gods Goku, so which if you're as strong as Beerus and Goku or in that movie, or even relative to that, you're about like low universe, like, or about universal and stuff and power and speed and whatnot. But this is a weird one. I can't really talk much about Bendy all that much. But this video was created by hold on, my bad. This video was created by Philip Fest. My bad. Alright. Tessa Power also said this one too. Oh my god, a freaking Netflix logo or something. Yeah, let me go ahead. Wow, Spanish. I love that. Hey, I'm used to it at this point, getting sent videos that are in different languages. Because even Dead Graphic does videos in different languages. Wait, so he just pulls up in a crib and says what? I bet that Goku sprite doesn't really have walking animation, so he has to work with what he can do. I guess he's in a house. I have no idea. He was trying to do a Kamehameha on him? Oh, look at that Bendy sprite. That man was blocking, though. That was very dishonest. I'm gonna be real with you. That was dishonest as hell. They literally said, okay, Goku Black went in-house. Since now he's in Bendy's domain, he beats him. Realize Goku can rip a tear in the very same fabric of Earth and send clones of himself after you. And so much more. This fight is very disingenuous. I don't like this one at all. I'm going to be real with you. This one's very disingenuous. This one, I don't know how to feel either. At least the Spider-Man versus Omni-Man one was somewhat decent. And the Mario power-ups and stuff. But, I don't know. That Goku Black one is really bad. Okay, Tesla Power also sent me this. Kaisenet catches DDG throwing up gang signs. Why? Oh my god, here we go with more of this. I don't like videos like this because like I don't relate to these people. But I think it's because people send me these because like they love hearing what I have to say about it. I don't know, but here we go. This guy is stupid.
BDG Squad, appreciate y'all. Alright. I'm make you proud, brother. Alright, have a good night. Have a good night. No, they literally told me to do this. They told me to wave my hand, bro. They literally told me to do that. They told me to do that. You in here banging? No, I don't bang, bro. I was valedictorian in high school.
Dude. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm glad Kai Cenat took a break from streaming. Because streaming does take a toll on you. Like, it does. Especially the way you go about it. And, for example, if you're in front, like, I don't know what it is. But, like, I also feel like, subconsciously, or, like, depending, like, this is how I feel, right? When you're streaming to a small audience, like, there is, like, a weight and a pressure to that. But when you realize you have, like, 26,000 people in your shit, that's a different type of toll that you won't realize until it actually happens to you, bro, or until it hits you. Because like that's a lot of eyes, that's a lot of people you're entertaining all at once with the same type of vibe that you're giving off in your video, right? I'm not trying to say like 5 people or 6 people isn't a lot or anything, or 8, like my stream, but like 26,000, it's like a different fucking breed, man. And because I remember when I had 30 people in my stream for the first time, I couldn't even form words out of my mouth. You know, because I like the realization of having 30 people in your stream. It's very different from having 5 people in your stream. Very different. It's like 2 different feelings. That's 30 people looking at you like through a screen right now in real time. And the pressure to entertain or even remotely, because if you're all about that anyway in your head, you know, that shit could take like a toll like on you like no other. And then on top of that, depending on what you're doing on top of that, you know, and then seeing how everybody says shit, because it's not like, it's like I remember when I first started, even just getting one person looking at me in real time, I couldn't even face the camera. Like, I couldn't even face it or even say hi. I'm starting to remember that now. Like, I couldn't even do that. It took me a long time just to even get used to the idea of streaming. And then it took me an even longer time, or just as long, if not maybe slightly longer, to get used to the idea of people, like, being in chat, like, watching me do shit. And honestly, it is fucking horrifying. I would be horrified having 26,000 people watching me. You know? Because that is horrifying. It's also draining, because depending on the energy the stream's also giving you, too. Because, I feel like that's like, not a lot of people think about that these days. They're so used to like, whatever, I stream, and then I do this and that, and then whatever. Because, you know, like, for example, like, if I was streaming and my vibe was negative and then my chat turns negative, then the stream overall just ends up becoming negative, and it's a whole thing. And then that shit's going to carry with you until maybe even after the stream is over and stuff. But also, this dude's an idiot. Because throwing up, like, gain signs and shit or whatever the fuck because you think you're cool, I'm going to be real, bro. Don't disrespect them like that. Don't disrespect actual gains like that. Or gangs like that. Don't disrespect them like that, dude. If you do that stuff on stream, you're an idiot. Not only you're disrespecting the actual real life gangs out there in the world, but you're also making yourself look tough, even though in actuality, if they pulled up on you right then and there, you ain't gonna be like on that same energy you just did with that sign or that gang sign or whatever. You're gonna be bitched by those said guys. That's why I never pulled up any gang signs or whatever, or said some stupid or did stupid shit like that, because that's stupid. Anyways, I'm out of here. I've already said enough on this video. Anyways, don't be suspicious. Control-Alt-Delete AU Part 2. Oh, Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, this is the Part 2 of the other video. Oh, shit. Bet. Because I remember last time I reacted to this, I watched Part 1. And also, what is it? Hold on, before I continue this, before I start this, I should have just said this too, because I just remembered what I wanted to say too. And it could be different from person to person, like in terms of them being quote-unquote nervous to be in front of people, because there's also people that won't be nervous about that shit, like at all, or maybe they've been doing this since the beginning, or something like that, so they've had a lot more time to be used to it. But I won't lie, for someone such as myself, and I bet you many others were probably nervous as shit putting on the camera. You cannot tell me you weren't nervous or, like, afraid to some extent to put on the camera. And then it's also a different type of fear entirely, too, to show yourself on camera. Like, it's something to put to put whatever you're talking about on video and show that. But, like, your face and who you actually are as a human being on camera is also a different thing entirely, too. And that also that also goes into being afraid of putting yourself out there and being afraid of being on camera or showing something of yourself on camera. Kind of goes into that too. Whoops. A little bit. But anyways, let's watch this now.
Confused and scared right now. You getting in his face, not helping. Zubal's being nice to me?
He doesn't seem scared to me.
What is going on? You put on a headset and now you're stuck in a digital escape forever. Welcome to your new home.
Still calling it Escape Zubal? Really?
That's what it is.
Zubal, for the last time, this is the amazing digital circus, not a digital escape.
I think my title fits it a lot better. Why does no one know who I am? Why is Bobble the ringmaster? Why don't they hate me? Hey, I know this must be really confusing for you. My name's Bonnie. I arrived here 2 days ago, so I'm still figuring everything out. But everything will be okay. You've just got to take it one step at a time. Thank you. They all think I'm like them. I can work with this. I'll just pretend to be human until I figure out what's going on. Ugh, this is getting boring.
Just be real with them,
Dental
man.
Plan. Do you remember your name? Jax. Right. Humans don't remember their names. No. I don't. What? No freaking out? Ugh, lame.
No need to worry.
What?
Hey! No one remembers their name when they enter the digital circus. After all, one of the few things I don't have control over are your minds. Your new name could be anything. Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name and or names may not breach the digital circus user license.
No, I don't want to come up with a new name. What am I going to do?
Now,
What?
you can either pick your name, or you can just let me choose for you. So, what's it gonna be?
How about Kane? Please don't be suspicious, please don't be suspicious, please don't be suspicious.
Kane, huh? That's an interesting name. How did you come up with it?
Oh, I think I get it. Kane, as in canine teeth. Very clever. Yes.
Oh, God, bro.
None of his teeth look sharp, but okay.
Kane it is then. Well, I suppose I should introduce everyone. My name is Bubble, and I'm your ringmaster. Now, you met Pomni the Jester.
I'm so used to Kane, like, being the ringmaster of everything, that it's so fucking cool that he's not, but weird at the same time.
But you haven't met the last two humans. Meet Kinger and Gangle. Is that a new human? It sure is, Gangle. Meet Kane. Hi. It's nice to meet. Anyways, onto the door. Wait.
I love this AU. Dude, Kane being, like, freaked out that... Because, like, oh, God. Because if I remember correctly, right? Like, it's been a little bit, so give me a minute. If I remember correctly, this was based off of after the episode where they got rid of Kane for good. Or they got rid of Kane. And he wasn't in their actual universe anymore or something like that. Or they actually deleted Kane for good, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember. Ugh. Okay. I think that's how it worked. That AU worked. But this is also by Void. Deleted, yeah. CJ does VA. You look familiar. The Amazing Digital Circus and Gravity Falls comic, though. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Wait, red dot?
Triangle!
I haven't seen you since first grade geometry. How you been? How's Blue?
I ate him!
Help me.
What?
Oh, what? Bro, help me. It's crazy, bro. Your new Therapium buddy. What the fuck? Oh, this is a... Did I just see Sonic Heroes down there?
I just wanted to have fun.
Oh, geez, tell me about it. I just wanted to party. But no, humans are just some dumb, big, stupid party poops. What abomination is this?
Haha! I don't remember. I just call it Bubble.
What the heck?
Whoa, what the fuck? Sonic Heroes full last story final bosses. Oh, you guys want me to watch the final boss of Sonic Heroes? That's what you want to do. That's what you guys want me to do. Huh. Or at least Tesla Power wants me to watch Sonic Heroes, the final boss. I mean, I already know it, and I've already seen it multiple times. Especially, it doesn't help that, like the IDW comics kind of showed me Metal Overlord, you know? The same form, and then I also, like, know it through a lot of power scaling videos of Metal Sonic, so I've seen, like, the final story many times. Many, many, many times. Nah, honestly, I don't even know if I want to watch it, to be honest. I'm feeling not really all that... Bro, what? Alpha J Show, the messiest love arc on Nickelodeon. Yeah, I'm probably not going to watch that song. I'm not watching that Sonic Heroes video. I was going to, but I did not want to watch it. What is this? Jimmy Neutron. Bro, I haven't seen Jimmy Neutron in a long time, bro. This is
If there were a contender for the messiest love arc from main characters on Nickelodeon, I can't see how Jimmy and Cindy are not in that conversation. And after we visit these 10 episodes, you won't either. With the potential, another potential love triangle, and a questionable ending, I'm ready to both take this deadly seriously.
Oh my god, I know this dude.
Let's have some fun.
Hey Jimmy, you know the only thing worse than you losing this relay race? What's that? Vortex. Losing to a girl!
So what exactly
Damn.
are Cindy and Jimmy? Are they friends, frenemies, enemies? Well, to answer that, I must bring you back to the 2000s and common writing tropes of kid shows at that time. You see, while there were certain romantic dynamics, such as the main character liking someone who lived next door, the main character absolutely not liking said girl, the main character liking a girl, quote, out of their league, or the best friend who was just a friend until the finale or a big movie, there was another trope that kind of died out, one that you don't see anymore, probably for a good reason. It was the main character, typically a boy who argued with a girl he liked at the time, but truly liked her, and didn't know how to express it in any other way in fear of social judgment. One of the early major episodes that truly explored this aspect is
Kinda curious.
Faces, a body swap episode I spoke about in my body swap video, where Jimmy and Cindy swap bodies, and the first thing they think to do is sabotage each other.
Look at me, everybody! I sure am smart! Admire my big show-offy brain! Hey, everybody, look at my ankles!
That's kind of fucked up. Like, imagine that's the, like, if you guys got your body swapped, that's the first thing you guys decide to do. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to. I mean, at least it wasn't anything really, really bad. But at the same time, I mean, that's still really bad. But it's still like it could have been worse. But at the same time, I kind of feel like, bro, like y'all should have just worked together. Like said, fuck y'all differences until y'all are in your proper bodies again. Then y'all can hate. You know what I'm saying? Like or whatever the fuck you were doing before.
This episode, you may think that they don't like each other at all, especially considering that Cindy, when in her body, planned a prank to get at Jimmy, which backfired on her when she became Jimmy. However, as a person who lived through the 2000s, I am here to tell you that not only do they like each other, but the fact that they're so intense about trying to show how much they don't like each other is one of the biggest reasons why they do. And you may ask, if they both like each other, why not skip all this posturing and simply just go out with each other?
Cindy, what happened last night? You said something about an extra concert ticket and then the line went dead. I wouldn't go to a concert with you if you were the last boy on earth. That's how stuck up I am. Nick!
Damn.
Read that!
Because, my dear viewer, there is a social contract that everyone has, and that Jimmy is not cool. So dating him is not cool, and by opposition, Nick is everything Jimmy is not, and is cool. So dating Nick in this
God, bro, just seeing that man Nick, bro, like Nick from Jimmy Neutron. Actually, I probably should not be watching this video either, because like if you think I'm gonna watch like just a little bit of it, but like I shouldn't be watching this video either because I remember like every time I try, dude, that's crazy. Right? Hold on, bro. Let me actually talk about this real quick. That video is a bit too long, bro. But let me say this, right? I remember when I tried doing a dub of Jimmy Neutron, and it was a really funny dub between like Nick and Jimmy when Jimmy Neutron was on that like that fleek hair, like that when he had his hair back and shit. Later, nickel rub. You know, if you remember that episode of Jimmy Neutron, it was a small like dub over of that moment. And I remember I tried uploading it, but every single time I would upload it, like quote unquote Paramount and the people who work at Nickelodeon would always fucking copyright my short and completely take it down. Right? Every time I try to do that. And who knows, maybe they're going to try and do that to this video because I reacted to Jimmy Neutron and shit. Like right here, right now or something. Which, that's why I'm trying to back out of it because it's like, yeah, I know Paramount and everyone there. You own this video, that is truth. But at the same time, it's by somebody else, man. So I don't even want to run the risk. I'd probably run the risk on this Pokemon shit more. But I think Tesla Power also sent this video. This is the Forest King Starter Squad Episode 6. Pokemon. Cool. I really do need to get on my Pokemon Yellow shit, huh?
You've got a lot of nerve coming in here.
I'm well aware, but these are desperate times.
What do you want?
This is the lizard. He's been ruthlessly slaughtering my kin. If he isn't stopped, he'll devour us all. I need you to kill him.
Jesus.
And what makes you think I would help you?
Because if you do, I'll cut you down from here.
Very well, I accept your proposal. The
Oh.
lizard shall rue the day he decided to cross the likes of...
What the fuck?
I keep missing. Well, hey, if you never missed, you wouldn't enjoy it as much when you finally hit something. Is that supposed to make me feel better? Sneak attack! Ow! Don't try to struggle. You're already dead. For each step you tread, the poison shall strengthen its hold, clawing and clawing until it finally takes its grip of your soul.
Jesus.
Victory is mine! That bird keeps stealing my kills. Uh-oh. Charmander, look. Ooh, whoa. When did you guys decide to plug in the Rainbow Man?
Oh.
It's poison. And it looks bad. Ah, he's fine. He'll walk it off. Charlie's right. I No. He can't move from that spot. Every step he takes will just make it worse. What? Well, he's no good to us if he can't move. We have to find him an antidote. No, guys, really. I'm fine. I can...
Oh, God.
Raid a Pokemon Center. Those things have plenty of medicine. There you go again with the brute force. You Can't just take whatever you want, you know.
Fair.
I can. There has to be a solution that doesn't involve robbery. Well, I'm open to better suggestions.
Excuse me, I couldn't help overhearing. If you're looking for an antidote, I know a guy that has some poison curing berries.
Oh, whoa, really?
Yep. He calls himself the Forest King. Lives in a giant yellow tree. Just head that way towards Celadon. You can't miss it.
See, Charmander? I knew there was a non-violent solution.
Bro,
Thank
why
you,
did...
Mr. Bird?
Bro, okay. Is it just me? And please tell me if I'm wrong or not, okay? Why does he sound like Meow from the original Pokemon? Why does he sound like Meow from Indigo League, like the anime Pokemon? Why does he almost sound like Meowth?
Whatever.
Damn it.
Stop stealing my kills! Alright, let's go.
No! I'm not gonna stop stealing your kills. Fuck you.
That
Good
must be it,
picture.
you think? Excuse me, are you the...
Yes, I am the noble Forest King. I am better than every other thing in this forest.
Damn.
Even better than the trees, especially Andrew.
What's up, Tim?
Andrew, you're the worst tree.
Bro, was that
What
just
can I do to
DK
keep
on a
forest
tree?
cleanups?
A little birdie told me you have a berry that cures poison.
Of course I do.
Or a tree
I have
wearing a tie?
all the berries that do every single thing. But I can't just give it to you. You must prove that you are worthy by completing the Forest King Challenges.
The what?
The Forest King Challenges, a series of several foresty feats, specially designed to prove your worth. And for every
God, why does this
fail,
remind me
you
of
must
Luigi's
complete
Silly
2 more
Adventures?
to make up.
In a way.
Alright, you hold him down and I'll stab him until he gives us the berry. What? Charmander, come on! What happened to empathy? You're right, you're right. Fine, do the stupid challenges.
Excellent. Let the Forest King Challenges commence. Challenge number 1. Find the best leaf.
What does that even mean?
Star Squad, I do remember this animation. I'd never seen it, so someone sent me episode 6. They probably should have sent me episode
All
1.
2 of your tries. Challenge failed.
Damn.
Challenge number 2. Forest trivia. Question number 1. How many trees...
Welcome, everyone.
What? Hold on. How many tries do we get for this question?
Just 1, and you used it. Challenge failed. Yeah, check us out.
Bro. Ugh.
Once every 3 months.
Is this one of the challenges?
No, I just wanted to show you guys that. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I tricked you. It was one of the challenges, and you failed. Challenge failed.
This animation is also so brutal if want.
This is stupid.
Challenge failed. Challenge failed. Challenge failed. Challenge failed. Challenge failed.
If you wanted to know. If
Challenge
oh,
number
I see.
27. Find the greatest leaf.
Well, we already... Hang on. I think I figured it out. It's this one.
That is correct.
Yes!
But you took too long to figure it out. Challenge failed.
Nigga, what?
I can't take it anymore!
No, what are you doing?
Charmander, attack! What happened to empathy? Screw empathy! There's a time and place for everything, but not now! Kick his ass! Finally.
Oh, damn.
The berry is!
I can't. You have to be worthy enough to...
You have wasted enough of my time! Tell us where it is right now!
No, okay. There never was a berry. I was making it all up. I'm sorry. I'm not really king of the forest. I don't even think that's a real thing.
I knew it! Challenge failed. Now we're doing what I've been waiting to do this entire time.
Damn. Bro.
See? Sometimes the best solutions are the easiest ones. I'm just glad Bulbasaur is gonna be okay. Me too.
You know what's funny? Imagine if he just walked and he just died.
That's not how you... Hey guys, did you find the berry? Bulbasaur? How did you get here? Yeah, sorry, I got a little bored of waiting. But you look fine. Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting. Bulbasaur's half poison type, he has an immunity. Yeah, any chance we can find some more of that stuff? I really, really like the way it makes me feel.
Oh no, bro.
For nothing. Hold him down. I'm giving it to him anyway. Giving what to me?
It seems I may have underestimated his ruthlessness. So I'll just have to have even less Ruth. Up.
I'm guessing she died. Okay, you know what? For an animation, that was fucking cool. I like that. And by the way, it was by Shippy Didge. I don't know how to say the name, but... Oh no, Pokemon Real Life 4. Wait, oh yeah, we watched Real Life 3, last time.
You know what I love about caves? All the Zubats! Shut up! Now that I've got a Poke Flute, I can finally wake up that Snorlax and get him to...
Oh, Jigglypuff.
Sweet, a new Pokemon! You're mine!
Oh, bro. He drew a dick on his face, because why wouldn't he? Oh, he actually drew just a mustache and shit.
What the hell just happened?
Oh, that Jigglypuff put you to sleep with this song.
How did that crappy song put me to sleep?
You think just because I'm old I know everything? Wipe that crap off your face, you friggin' jackass. Now you can't know anything about the rules of taking your shoes off before you
Hey, get back here!
Bro, he's gonna put your ass in a loop. That's the scary thing about Jigglypuff, bro. If you actually have no hard counter to it.
Rematch! Not now!
Drew a dick on his face.
What? Nothing?
Just waiting for it, dude.
Oh man, my friends in Pound Town are gonna love this! It was so lopsided! Take! Yes! Alright, Jigglypuff, you're mine!
Dude.
Go get him, Pikachu!
Dude.
Okay, Pikachu, use Thunder...
Oh, he's gonna make the Pikachu fall asleep.
No, that's not what it looks like! Right!
Bro.
Pikachu, wake up! Alright, myself, use kick! Alright, Pikachu, hit it with the Thunderbolt!
Damn! Yep, Pokeball that motherfucker.
I've got you now!
I really need to get on my Pokemon shit. A lot of people have been saying like the Game Boy Advance games are really good. The Game Boy Advance Pokemons are really good, so...
Stupid Jigglypuff! Stay in the box!
Relatable, bro. I remember hating the idea of them trying to get out of the Pokeball.
Got you, little pig bitch! Alright!
Nice job, dick face.
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't realize.
bloopers and behind-the-scenes footage, like...
Oh my god, bro. Dude. Oh, hey, I felt that, bro. Dude. Alright, Joe Jenkins, too. I played Mario Galaxy songs in piano in public. Oh, Super Mario Galaxy music? I love Super Mario. Super Mario Galaxy has one of the greatest OSTs in all of Mario, dude.
Right, today I'm going to play some Super Mario Galaxy songs on piano.
I'm sorry, but how the fuck could you not, like, rock to that shit? Unless you just did not play Galaxy 1 or 2, like, growing up, or even as an adult. Like, I'm sorry, but any 2000s kid would have fucking recognized that shit right out the gate, if they owned a Wii, anyway. Alright, quick question for y'all, man. Do y'all want Super Luigi Galaxy this year? Like, as an actual playthrough as well? Like, do you guys want a Super Luigi thing? I'm probably still going to put it in the Galaxy playthrough, though. And you probably won't see me, like, for example, because since I'm going to be playing this on the Wii, you're probably not going to see, like, me do, like, all of Mario's shit again, since I already filmed, like, all of Mario's, like, stuff. So, like, I would actually have to, like, replay the entire game as Mario, like, again. That means all stars. And then I would show you, like, Luigi Galaxy, like, all of it again. So that's what we would, like, have to do, right? Or I would have to do. I would have to replay the game from scratch all over again, because I don't have the same Switch, so I couldn't, like, redo the file off the Switch version or anything, or data or whatever the fuck. At least to my knowledge. So... And this modded Wii also has Galaxy 1 and 2, so I could easily whip it up over there and shit. Anyways. But a lot of you guys are saying, yes, you want to see that. It's going to take some time, though. Like, a lot of time. If I was to do it. This man has some talent, bro. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This looks like a rich-ass establishment, to be honest. It's alright, we can wait for Luigi Galaxy. I'm not trying to say y'all are impatient or anything, but you guys sure you want to wait for that? Because it's going to be a long while, I think. Because if I'm going to be putting up with Galaxy 1 stuff all over again, which we're not doing Galaxy 2 again, ever again, I will put up with Galaxy 1 again. It's just going to be really fucking hard, because there's a lot of Daredevil runs and a lot of other shit. All the boomers are mad he's not playing Bethune. Yeah, probably. We'll wait. I like how some are turning around, though. Like, as you can see. Like, it's so beautiful. I might have to get up on it, like, while I'm talking with Renee and stuff. You know, if we're going to do that. Because you guys remember, I'm also working on, like, Sparks of Hope and shit. Fucking beautiful. Oh, that's an easy one. May take a long time, but we can wait for Luigi Galaxy. Bet. I'm still gonna put all those videos too in the Mario playlist, since it's still essentially Super Mario Galaxy. So whenever we do that set of videos, those sets of streams, then you'll know. Like, it's gonna be in the Mario playlist. It's not gonna be its own playlist or anything.
Oh, I love that.
So keep that in mind too. I think Mario 3 has my favorite Mario music. This piano form is awesome, for real.
About Floki is way too much. Floki will use your device's microphone to listen to which notes you play. And if you press the right note, then Floki will move on in the song. If you press the wrong note, then Floki will just wait until you get the right one. Floki also has a huge library of different video games.
Interesting, bro. This is a really cool video. Guess we get copyrighted for Nintendo music. Bro, let me tell y'all something. I mean, yeah, that's true. I could get copyrighted by Nintendo music, but this is, like, on piano, bro. That's the difference. It isn't like we're just ripping the audio of the music. See, I know Nintendo is very fucking stingy when it comes to their music for some fucking reason. I mean, I get it. Like, you know, protect their IP, protect their music at all costs, or whatever the fuck. We want only people to listen to it on our apps for some fucking reason. But you also gotta think about it, right? This is a piano version of the song. You know, so, like, that's what I feel like is, like, kind of like an exception if it's, like, a piano or if it's, like, different in some way that's not, like, an exact copy. And plus, I would only, like, if I was Nintendo, I would only be mad if people are using my music, like, the original audio for it and everything, and then, like, making money off of it, right? But if it's in a video game, right, like the original music track / the audio, it's kind of inevitable somebody's going to make money off of it. Like, in some way, shape, or form. Like, for example, if you're making a gameplay video of Super Mario Galaxy, of course the original themes are going to be in there, and of course that person's going to have monetization. So, of course, they're going to be making money off of it. But then again, it's in a game, so it's kind of on you at that point. You know what I'm saying? Of course somebody's going to use their theme. Now, if it's just the music itself and not necessarily like in-game play, then I kind of understand it more for Nintendo to be mad at that. But if you're just trying to post it because it's your favorite song, no money involved and all that shit, I really feel like you should just be able to do that. And then Nintendo could just copyright claim the video and keep it up for YouTube and everybody else to see, but make the money from that person's upload. You know, or something. That's fine too. Nintendo should really just do that instead, to be honest. For anyone that's just uploading the tracks from Nintendo games, anyway. Instead of just outright taking them down, they should just copyright claim so they make all the revenue back from those people's files of the song and shit. That's how it should work, in my opinion.
Super Mario songs or any of the other thousands of songs they have in their library. Go to the link in the description to try floating out. You won't regret it. Anyway, let's go and play some more Galaxy songs. Let's go.
At least they're all being respectful. Oh, Rosalina's Observatory is so fucking good. I'm playing Galaxy today. I'm getting my fucking remote. Oh, I mean, no. And watching some guy stream 12 magical orbs, you know that Mario game. 12 magical orbs. You know that Mario game? You know that Mario? 12 magical orbs? I don't think I do. That doesn't come to the top of my head. 12 magical orbs, the fuck? In a Mario game. Maybe one of the RPGs, I don't fucking know. There's some space levels. Magical orbs, Mario, and there's some space levels? I mean, you're just describing, Void just overreaction when it comes to music on stream. Nah, I would say Void isn't overreacting, to be honest. Master Sakurai, he isn't even overreacting at all because, to be real, if you've seen what Nintendo's been doing to many people that have uploaded, like, the songs to YouTube, and because, you know, Nintendo never actually officially releases them anywhere, Nintendo just comes over to you and just completely rips on you for even, like, using it for even 5 seconds sometimes, like, in a video. And sure, I know they have the right to rip you for it, but it doesn't mean it's the right thing to do in some contexts. And Nintendo's known for being completely stingy over their music for years. And not only just stingy over their music, but most of their IP as well. I would argue maybe even a bit overprotective by getting rid of fan games and shit, which is wrong. But what if someone tries to sue Nintendo? They can do that too. People have already tried to sue Nintendo, and then Nintendo sues them back. It's a whole thing. They've gone through many times where they sued.
Alright, there we go. Those are all the Super Mario Galaxy songs I've got for you today. I hope you did enjoy this video.
That's fair, bro. I would not want to be playing, like, piano for very long, but that was a really good video, Joe Jenkins. Jenkins too. That was a really good video. Shout out to you. English made easy. My sister makes mistakes and she gets scolded. What the fuck? What is this? Is someone trying to tell me to get better at English? What? What is that? What? It's AI. It's weird. What? I'm not gonna react to it. I'm just gonna skip over it, dude. Should we just skip over? I'm gonna skip over that. That's something I think I'm gonna skip. Could this be the next Super Mario movie 3? What's next? The Super Mario Odyssey movie? Probably. They could go that route. Yeah, let's skip over. Okay, bet. We're basically going to be all in agreement that we're skipping over that video. We're not watching that.
One of the biggest debates within the Mario franchise.
This is by TMG5.
What's going to be the title for the next Mario movie? Look, I didn't expect them to do Super Mario Galaxy in the second movie. I honestly thought that was going to be a movie they maybe do for the third film or any spin-off. But now that the third film is coming up probably around 2029, we have to theorize what's going to be the next title. But if you guys can, hit that like button, hit that sub button. We're posting new videos every single day. Let's get to it. So, I first thought the second movie was going to be called Super Mario World because you're introducing Yoshi. Yoshi was obviously a big factor in Super Mario World, the game. And I thought the third one was going to be Galaxy. They kind of elevated to that sense. But now that Galaxy's been used for the second one, what is it going to be the third movie? And overall, what can they do for the third movie that's not repetitive or kind of not, the same thing as the first and the second? Now, the first thought that
I kind of wish Nintendo just kind of... This is something about the Mario movies I wish Nintendo just focused on. I wish Nintendo just focused on, like, the originals moving up to the 3D games, just like the games. Don't get me wrong, like, don't get me wrong, I like the direction that they're going into with these movies. But, like, a big part of me feels like I wish they kind of just kept it traditional for the first one. Like, deal with Bowser in a new way or something. Keep it Mario Bros. Then Mario Bros. 2. Or for the first movie, you could actually incorporate Mario Bros. 1, Mario Bros. 2 USA, maybe even Mario Bros. 3 stuff. In the first one. At least get the original trilogy in one movie out of the way. Then the second movie can be all about Super Mario World. And then it could, or maybe the land games. The land games can get some love mixed in with Super Mario World. And then we can get into, like, Super Mario 64, the Sunshine and stuff, the Galaxy stuff later after that, and all of that. I felt like we could have gone that route. I know, like, it'd be kind of predictable, and I think that's why, like, Nintendo didn't go that route, is because they wanted to avoid predictability in these movies, but at the same time, I felt like if they just went in... Like, they slowed down their direction and references and all that other sort of shit in the movie, and instead just kind of focused on, like, what type of games and their storylines. I felt like they could have done something, I don't know, better, maybe?
Odyssey in some different
what they need to do for Galaxy 3 is they don't need to rush the damn film. That's what they need to do. They need to stop rushing the film.
City, they do, like, a New York type of style. Maybe they go to the moon at this point. Who even knows at this point? So I'm thinking of an Odyssey type of movie, and we saw the Sand Kingdom in Mario Galaxy. So they're not afraid to pick different aspects of Odyssey or Galaxy or 64 or Sunshine. I think there's going to be a title that's going to be related to a game, a 3D game, of course, whether it's Odyssey, Sunshine, 64. And I think what they're going to do is they're going to grab different aspects of different games. I don't think it's going to be the Super Mario Odyssey movie and just be all Odyssey. We got the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and it was everything besides Galaxy. We had some aspects of Galaxy, but we had Odyssey, 64, Sunshine. We have all different...
We did have a lot of aspects of those games in the movie. That's true.
I think it's going to be probably Odyssey, the Super Mario Odyssey movie, and I think with the focus is going to be going to different kingdoms. They went to the Sand Kingdom, maybe they go to the city, maybe Mario and the gang find themselves going to a city. That's going to be New Donk City. They meet Paul.
Oh, he's not going to launch... Oh, God, it's going to be weird playing Galaxy on the modded Wii, dude. It's going to be weird. Because I'm going to do it right after the stream. I'm going to try not to abuse, like, streaming too much today. I already spent a long time, like, on my device as it was today. I'm going to try to... After this stream, I'm going to try to just fuck off. We're gonna try to get Galaxy going, so that way y'all don't have to wait, like, too long. I don't want y'all waiting, like, forever just to see, like, Galaxy 1 stuff again. You know what I'm saying?
Mario has to go through Bomb Bomb Battlefield and Dire Dire Docks and Rainbow Road and all these different type of paintings in the Mushroom Kingdom that he has to jump in and, obviously take care of. As we saw in the Mario Odyssey game, they're not afraid to go back into that 64 style gameplay. After Mario Odyssey, we literally saw the paintings be used 30, 25 years later in a freaking game in 2017. They're jumping through paintings, going through different areas, so they're not afraid to go through the painting aspect. And plus, I think a grounded 64 movie would actually be super cool. I think seeing a grounded Super Mario 64 movie in that aspect where, hey, Mario's at the Mushroom Kingdom, all his friends get kidnapped, we have to go through different paintings, fight different enemies within the Mario franchise.
The thing is, because he's talking about like how a Super Mario 64 movie would be cool, it would be cool, but because of the way they went for movies 1 and 2, people are now expecting like movie 3 to be in the same vein as movie 2. Or movie 1, where they're jumping from different platforms. The plot point, they're not going to be sitting there grounded in one thing for very long. They're just going to keep moving, like fast-paced, 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 fast-paced. Because that's what the second one was, right? And now, like, imagine if the third one isn't going to be fast-paced, just like the first two. You know, it's just going to be a weird vibe. It isn't going to be Mario movie vibe, quote-unquote, now, that people have kind of grown used to at this point. And I feel like if they did just a Super Mario 64 movie, I also feel like people would also come out of the woodworks and say, why the fuck wasn't the Super Mario Bros. Movie based off the original Mario Bros. Only? And why wasn't the Galaxy movie completely based off of the original Galaxy, or at least Galaxy 1 and 2 in one flick? What the fuck? You know? They're gonna be like, it's gonna happen, I'm telling you. If they actually did decide to do for the third movie just Super Mario 64, and fuck it. Like, that would be weird. At that point, they might as well just keep going in the direction that they're going in and kind of mix-mash, like, things again, but in a new way. I guess they don't want to do that because we already know how it was. I mean, that too, but at the same time, it's like, they can also do it differently, too. It doesn't have to be exactly one-to-one, like, kind of like Galaxy, right? I mean, I kind of wanted it to be more of a Galaxy movie because that's what they fucking said, right? A Super Mario Galaxy movie, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. But would they make... They would definitely make a Luigi's Mansion movie. Bro, excuse me. Silver Havoc, let me tell you something. Remember how much Luigi's Mansion 3 sold on the Nintendo Switch? 12 to 13 million copies sold. It's a lot of fucking money. Per copy of the game, by the way, which per copy of the game is $60 when it first came out. And that bitch is usually never on deal. They made a lot of fucking money off Luigi's Mansion. And there's a lot of people today that love Luigi so much that, yes, he would definitely get a dedicated movie about the Luigi's Mansion series without a fucking doubt. Even if it's just one movie, I think Luigi could get a movie. Without a doubt. I think he could, easily.
And look, the paintings can have enemies not in 64. They can have enemies from Galaxy, Galaxy 2, Sunshine, maybe Odyssey. You can grab enemies from different Mario universes and stick them in that 64 style movie where you're bouncing through different paintings, you're going through different worlds. Like, that sort of grounded aspect, I think people will love. I think 64 is an all-time classic game, and if we get some sort of representation in those paintings, aspect of jumping through paintings, I think that would be great. I think that's something that would be super dope, super fun, and I think everyone would love it. And what that does is that
oh, Tim Burner sent me a video. Okay, interesting. I'll check it out.
Not only does that hit the little kids with watching the Mario movie, but you get the older adults who played 64 when it first came out, and that was their childhood, which was 64. So I think there's a lot they can do with the 64 style.
Ronnie Sanders.
It keeps everyone more grounded. It keeps them grounded at the Mushroom Kingdom instead of, going to space or going to different galaxies and all this stuff.
I gotta listen to that.
At the Mushroom Kingdom. How simple
My
is
goodness.
that? Going to the Mushroom Kingdom, all the characters get kidnapped. We see King Boo can maybe be the main villain. We see Luigi get captured.
Okay, we get it, though. But basically, he's just talking about the Galaxy movie, what could be next, right? I think what's going to be next is not the Odyssey movie, but I think what's going to be next is, like, it's been a long time since I sent you this video. Okay, I gotta check it out after when we try to get down there, because there is a lot of stuff I gotta look at, and I'm gonna try to blast through a lot of these without much commentary over it, unless, like, I have something to say. So I'm gonna try to blast through some of these.
I don't understand is why. Why do I have to teach him?
Kane is a people pleaser. He needs to learn to take care of himself better. Who knows? Maybe a little of your ego will rub off on him.
New friend?
Plus, you seem like an expert when it comes to human culture. So, good luck.
You were made by humans?
And you knew humans for thousands of years? Tell me everything!
Just my luck.
Oh, God. But Void FNF dual Debs FB mix. What the fuck? What is this? This is a video sent by Void, but also created by Void. Well, made by Void. Me, you know, the video itself, not the mod, but you get it. Oh shit. Okay. Bro, it almost sounds like boyfriend saying words. What the fuck? I just watched that video. Just watched that video by an accident, and I enjoyed it. I thought that shit was over, bro. They convinced me. That would have probably got me fucked up. Like if I actually played. Maybe make the audio a bit louder. Why is like by a little bit, because all videos have like different audios, so that's why like I tried my best to keep it low. Oh wait, what the fuck? I think that this is those octagon words from Sesame Street that became, wait, what the fuck? Whoa! Okay. Yeah, what a level up from what I was playing, right? It's different. Wasn't expecting that type of transition, though. So I think my expectation... What happened? Wait, what the fuck happened? But you hit all the notes. It's a part of the song? Oh, hell no. That part most definitely would have fucked me up. I actually would have quit. Or something like that. If I was like angry enough or something. Like, for example, right? If I was actually that good at Friday Night Funkin', or at least somewhat like that level. Like I just got to that point in the song and they told me to retry off of something that I didn't fucking like, or I did everything correct. I would have probably flipped the fuck out right there. Because I'm like, I did everything right. I pressed all the fucking keys. You know? Something. But then I would have realized like the song's still going and it probably would have killed me. To be real. A lot of this stuff would have killed me. Actually, I probably would have died already, let's be real. Since I'm not good at bass FNF, what makes me think I'd be good at Fangin FNF? Wow, that's tense. Holy shit. Whoa! That was sick. That was a sick translation making him sing and shit. Bro, imagine a Friday Night Funkin' like actual sequel. That shit would have been crazy. But then again, what would be the point of the sequel if it's just going to be more of the same thing? When they could just add it to the original game. Damn. Bitched him. That's what's up, Void. Void coming soon. Okay, is this the trailer you were talking about? Way earlier in stream? Like, way earlier? Alright, it's a short, so we gotta watch it kind of like that format. Yep, I'm sitting in the subway. We had a long day at work with... Wait, what? 2 games. Void Runner plus Beta 2 Alpha 1. Late May. Wait, late May? We're actually going to be playing? It's about time I got a release date. Dude. Oh, no, not Tinky John, bro. Tinky John, I've seen so many of his I've seen so many, not of his invents. Oh, God, I was going to do the Invincible meme. I've seen so many of his videos, but I love his videos, so you don't gotta feel like bad for sending him or something. I love this, man. Oh, man, I bet this beta 2 is gonna be good. I bet it is, too, because the last one we played forever ago back on Roblox was actually really good. I enjoyed what I played. So, I spelled good wrong. Hey, we all knew what you meant. The first plan was saying out now, but we had bugs with the shop and music. That's fair.
Who the hell are you guys? Yo, bro. We're the greatest superheroes on the planet.
Oh, I think I watched this one literally last night.
Yes, it is. Now, whoever you are, we aren't hiring. That's not the angle I'm going for. All right, bro, well, listen, you're going to have to dip out of here, okay? Because Homelander has a really important meeting. I overheard your conversation. Let me just tell you, Earth isn't yours to conquer. Everybody, get him! You guys think you can hurt me? Do your worst. I got this, guys.
The crazy thing is you didn't see the fast F and F mod yet. I played one faster, really?
I killed a speedster that was way faster than you. Wait, huh? I got this, guys. Everybody down. Oh, please. What can you do? All right, everybody. He's powerless now. Let's...
Yeah, that's accurate. Omni-Man really would murk everyone in the 7. Like, that's the thing, right? That's the thing I like about the boys, right? The boys wasn't meant to be like really like those guys aren't really meant to be like all that really like that much powerful, right? They're supposed, I mean, obviously they're not only just like knockoffs, but like they're like shittier versions of like those said characters. Like, for example, we all know Homelander is like a really shitty Superman, like Superman with a lot of mental issues, right? But he doesn't even feel like Superman all that much, right? You know, he just feels like a way bitchier version of Superman. And then we obviously know the Deeps, like kind of fake ass Aquaman. Black Noir, I don't know what he is. A more demented Batman or something? I don't fucking know. But yeah, no, Omni-Man was gonna rip right through a lot of them. I no doubt in my mind, like he was gonna do that. If Batman was in the boys, oh no, dude. If Batman, I don't know. I definitely do know, because the boys, like them as characters are not really like, I mean, all that like powerful, right? Like they really aren't. I mean, don't get me wrong, in their own respective verse, they're strong as shit. I mean, they got to be, but like at the same time, like Omni-Man has fought so many more people that were relative to his own strength, maybe even surpassing it, and still beat some of those guys. You know? So it's like, really, if you think about it, bro, like Omni-Man probably could definitely rip through the 7 almost with little to no problem. I think the bit with Homelander, like kind of making him kind of, well, actually no, I think he'd bitch make Homelander too. Like, no problem. Really, like, no problem. Just fly in there. I'm gonna stay for a bit more vids, and then I'm gonna need to go. Alright, Void, let me get to him then. If Batman was in the boys, oh my god, he'd be something else.
So, you're the freak that took out the 7. Yes, I am. You realize I'm the most powerful man on the planet. I know. No amount of prep time or money can take me down. I could laser you in a fucking second. Oh, like you did that plane? Or if we're not even talking lasers, let's talk about how you killed A-Train.
If Omni-Man had to fight Sans, then who do you think should win?
I see and hear everything. I gotta...
Okay, I'm gonna be real. Like, hear me out, right? This is tough because it all depends on circumstance, right? Viltrumites have never fought anybody or dealt with anybody quite like Sans before. And to be real, to be completely honest, sure, Omni-Man definitely has a lot more strength, right? And probably speed. But Sans isn't just fighting Omni-Man, he's also fighting Omni-Man's soul. You know? So as long as Omni-Man could really, like, endure what Sans throws at him, including the karma damage, then I think Omni-Man would take it. But you also gotta think about it, since Omni-Man killed a lot of people, you know? Like, he's killed a lot of people, so meaning Sans definitely can judge him, and then the karma damage would definitely, like, hurt Omni-Man, like, a lot. But the thing is, it's all about, like, if he can tank the attacks enough to where he can murk Sans. You know what I'm saying? And then also, you gotta think about it, he's fighting his soul, too. Which is gonna be placed in a giant battle box, you know, and he has to, like, avoid Sans attacks through the battle box. Unless he can just straight up break it because he has a strong enough will to break the battle box, then maybe Sans might be more in trouble if we're going by in-game logic and shit. But that's a whole debate. It's kind of tough. I think Omni-Man would take it, but, like, it would take a lot out of him if he was to, like, tank everything. But that's just me being, I feel like that's me being generous to Omni-Man, though. But I also don't want to, like, downplay Omni-Man either, because he is really fucking strong. But at the same time, we all know he isn't a fucking planet buster, okay? And don't say he is, because, quote-unquote, Mark, him, and other bro bursted a whole planet. It took 3 Viltrumites and one of the most powerful lasers in the entire Invincible series to fucking do that planet feat. So they're not planet level. They're not, alright? But they do have massively faster than light speed reactions and all that other sort of shit, and flight capabilities and speed and whatnot, so on. That's truth. But they don't have, like, planet-busting strength and whatnot and so on. That's not true. But they are stupid strong anyway. But I don't know, like, it's tough. Because I would say this, Sans really only stands a chance against people who are really bad. Like Omni-Man, for example. That's actually kind of perfect because he's killed people and all that stuff, and, you know, Sans' judgment stuff will work on him. But it all depends on how much Omni-Man can take, so that's a whole thing. Anyways, let me move on.
Full case on you. 19 pages of a Google Doc. I don't know, but even in this video, it shows you doing something weird, like you're drinking milk of a... You know I have X-ray vision. I can... Bruce Wayne? The billionaire? Could see through lead. That's too bad. Delete the video, or I nuke you. I will reveal your identity to the fucking planet. I think I'll upload this document to every single news station on the planet. You wouldn't dare. Now that you know who I am, I can't let you leave. What? How? Ancient Tibetan monk laser deflecting technique.
God damn it.
See what else I can do? No, I don't. Stop it.
God fucking damn it, dude. Batman. This is by Cairo? Bruh? What? Okay, let me see this. Is this like a Leon edit or something?
Leon. Read it, yes. Recite the Bible in Japanese if no. What the? And you stop breathing too? Why the hell do you know so much Japanese?
I'm fluent under pressure.
Bro. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. But this is also by Void, by the way. Fuck, dude. Audio by Zach Speaks the Giant. Oh my god, I think I've seen their videos before.
Professor X asks girl, what is your mutant power? I can guess how many pulls to turn a ceiling fan off on the first try. She points up and says, 3 pulls. Professor X stands up and pulls 3 times. After the 3rd pull, the fan turns off. Yeah, that's cool and all, but not really a superpower. Yeah, I was just kidding. I can heal paraplegia. Oh my god!
Okay, bro. Yup, that's a cool superpower. Very convenient. What the fuck is this? Oh my god, I remember SpongeBob SquarePants, Nicktoons, Globs of Doom, the collaboration stuff. Nicktoons, Globs of Doom, reanimated scene. Oh, this is gonna be sick. Let's check this out. Wait, who's it by first, before I start talking shit? This is by Fegam Drawings. Got it.
SpongeBob, what's happening? What is this stuff?
I don't know, Patrick, but whatever you do, don't let it touch you!
Well, I'm trying not to. Why?
That's why.
What are we gonna do?
Jimmy Neutron! Quick, through the portal! Wait, what about Squidward?
I have never played, like, Globs of Doom. One day, we might have to start diving deep into the Nicktoons shit. I swear to God, that's past SpongeBob. I mean, I know I dabbled a little bit in Danny Phantom, but I'm talking about, like, on the page. Like, we're gonna have to start dabbling in some of that. Maybe. Don't quote me on that, like, saying, like, right now, alright? I'm talking about, like, in a future far beyond this point or some shit, if y'all want. If y'all want it, you know what I'm saying? So, oh, Danny Phantom, I'm about to... Because I was about that life, like, on fucking... This is by the same dude, by the way. Oh, Invader Zim?
Our side? I am a superior life form from the planet Earth. I'm not evil, just, curious.
You're joining our side?
I fight aliens. If Zim's over there, then I'm over here.
Bro. What's up, Ren MIT? Of course, we would love to watch Globs of Doom as well. Oh, wait, that's right. If it's on DS, I can't play it because of the DS emulator I got. If it uses, like, touchscreen or whatever the fuck controls. I'd have to try to find it on the Wii or something. But anyways, FNF Blue Balled V2. What the fuck? Alright. This is a 2-minute video. This is also by Void. Oh, shit. No, I'm just kidding. This hat does not look good with that. Oh, shit. Yo, this... Hold on, bro. Yo, we switched caps for this moment. Okay. Y'all getting all the... Nah, dude. God, I haven't worn a snapback in a minute, actually. What the fuck? Yeah, I would have been surprised too a little bit. That was fucking sick. Actually, that was really cool. Dude, Blue Ball. I think that... Dude, Blue Ball was actually really cool. The level up. Bro, yeah, that was a fucking awesome song, actually, bro. What the fuck? If Punch-Out had... Oh, my God. Son Havoc, there's a lot of videos in here. Okay. Wow, we still got a lot. Okay. Alright. If Punch-Out had... oh, my God. If Punch-Out had death quotes by... by Few Lips Games. There you go. God damn it. That would be him. Yep. I've never lost to some of these guys, so this is probably some of the first time I'm seeing it, or in a long time. I remember his. I did lose to King Hippo once or twice. Oh, damn. Dude, this makes so much sense. Now I kind of wish Punch-Out had something like that. That would have been so cool, actually. If the next Punch-Out needs to have that. Dude, actually, you know what? I would not mind if Punch-Out actually had, like, a similar style to, like, a Mickey Mouse style. That would have been cool, too. Wouldn't mind it as, like, the latest Punch-Out game that looks like Mickey Mouse and shit. That would have been cool. Fuck off. I still remember that one. Yeah, Aaron Ryan was something else, bro. Yep, I've lost the ball bowl. I remember that now. Void said, can you react to the last F&F mod? Yeah, I can. This video's almost over. Super Macho Man. I'm gonna try to find it. Thanks, man. No problem. Yeah, fuck off, Mr. Sandman. That was a really cool video. 100 likes for title defense. Oh, I hope his video gets 100 likes. That would have been cool. Let me try to find it for you. Oh, it's really down. We're gonna have a lot to do. Oh my god. Okay, right here. Friday fucking versus Garcilo remake. Hazard River Smoke 'em Out struggle demo, right? This is the one? Or is this not the one? We'll go back up here in a second, too. This is 18 minutes, though, bro. Okay, boyfriend and girlfriend were out on a fancy date. Oh, whoa. Couldn't you just wait? This is 18 minutes, though, bro. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the whole fucking thing. Sounds cool, little man. Babe. Wait, bro, what? I hope you won't mind me smoking a bit. Helps me calm the nerves, you know?
3, 2, 1, go!
18 minutes. How long is this song then, dude? Is this like the whole game? Because I want other people's videos to get reacted to as well. Kinda? Well, okay, I'll react to the songs, but like, I don't know if the whole video is song and then game. I don't know. I think there's 4 songs in this F and F mod, as I remember 4. So then why the hell is it 18 minutes, though? Well, if each song is 4 minutes, I guess that makes sense. Okay, that was song number 1. Wow. Nice. Bro. Hey, that was fun, but I can feel my chest starting to give in a bit. 6. Oh, no, I'm not giving up that easy. You got some tight bars, little man. In fact, I didn't really win that last one, did I? I think that thing calls for a little cough. Damn, bro. Beep. Usaka. Huh, yeah, cough. Bro, is he good? Don't smoke, guys. Mister. It's Garcello. Man, I really got caught up in this. I didn't even tell them my name yet. Right, Garcello. I don't think you should be smoking if you're coughing this much. Oh, this? I've been smoking these for cough. God knows how long. I'll be fine, I promise. One more couldn't hurt, right? Bro. Kind of reminds me of like someone in my life that would smoke and then they would be coughing like all day long, bro. Like I'm talking religious coughing. I'm not gonna say names, but like I always looked at them and kind of questioned the idea of like, bro, if smoking's really making you cough this much, then I don't get why you're still doing this. You're fucking up. You know, you're fucking things up, man. I'm just glad that I learned in my life that that don't do either of those things. They're not really good habits. Smoking kills, vape kills. Yeah, they do. The fuck happened to audio there? I just realized it turned down. That's why they smoke to relax. I mean, yeah, that's true as well, but still. Like, regardless, it's still harmful to the body, you know? Man, this mod at the end was really good. God, bro, the fact that Void is just beating this motherfucker's ass with little to no resistance, bro. Like, I'm seeing the bar down there at the bottom, like, bottom middle, and it's like, bro, it's just, Void is just kicking, bro, ass right here. I play this at 3 a.m. 3 a.m.? Damn, dude. So that was a bit bad. That was considered a bit bad? I don't know, bro. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't think that was bad at all. You were still kind of whooping his ass. See, that's what I don't... Not my usual self at 3 a.m. I get that, but, like... That's what I don't understand sometimes, bro. Like, when people say, like... Or when people, like, feel a certain way about something, like, for example, like this, right? And I know I think I've been guilty of it too, like, also being on that energy. But a part of me is, like, realizing, bro, it's like, I'm sitting there like, bro... like, when, I'll use an example, right? Like, you beat it, like, effortlessly, or almost effortlessly, right? And you're sitting there like, damn, I could have done better than that. You know, hold on, let me actually try and do better. It's like, bro, you don't gotta do better. You don't. The fact that you still did it anyway, regardless of, like, even if you, quote-unquote, weren't at your peak, you still did it, you know? You still did your damn thing. You know? So maybe cut yourself a little bit of slack, bro. Which is what I'm trying to learn not to do anymore either. Like, who cares if I took longer than initially to beat a secret boss or something? Like, the fact that I was still able to do it. Shouldn't that matter more? Yeah, let me turn it down a little bit more. It's getting a little loud. There you go. Ooh, shit. Oh my fuck. Wow. Holy shit. Dude, I probably would have gone crazy in FNF if I was actually good at it, bro. At some point, I will show somehow when I press the button so people don't say I use bot mode. Wait, what? Wait. I'm so confused. Now you just confused me right there. Wait, bot mode? What the fuck is that? Like, what is that? I actually have no idea what the fuck that is. I know it is in other things, but I don't know what it is in FNF specifically. Like, what? Does that mean, like, you can actually play so it's a bot that plays for you? Oh! Wait, you can do that in FNF? Shit, I would have done it. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. But with all seriousness, right? I didn't know there was even a bot thing that could do that, but it doesn't get you score. Got you. But it just plays the song for you. Maybe you want bot mode if you just want to listen to, like, the actual song and shit or something. I don't know. At that point, you should just download an MP3 file and just, you know, listen to it on the go or something. Instead of using, like, FNF to kind of get you that song or some shit or whatever. But whatever. I don't know. You know, just kind of thinking out loud with that one, but I see what you mean now with that. I'll add some keyboard thing or something just for now, just this. I mean, I witnessed you do this, so, like, in call, so it's like, I already know it's you, you know? But then again, I know what you mean. It's other people that don't know that. But then again, there's a lot of people here that don't play FNF, so they would just naturally assume it's you. You know? I think I still like I think I still like Blue Ball a bit more. This is still really good though. Not gonna lie. And we have a Pico version that has 2 songs, and we're done. Oh, so you played 6? Yeah, so you did play 6 songs in this one, dude. Yeah, that song's the best, TBH. Got you. After this video, I gotta hear what Ronnie said. I don't know what Ronnie said in voice shit. I gotta hear him. For real, for real. Oh shit, dude. That was really good, actually. Oh, damn, you got 99. Wait, what the fuck happened? Are you redoing it? Ah, this is the Pico version. I think versus Matt in is the hardest mod in FNF. Really? Matt? Matt from Wii Sports? Nah, G. What the fuck? Oh, so it's kind of like the same story a bit, just a bit different. Oh, hey, wasn't expecting company at this hour. How are you two doing? That SIG you got. Is it like magical or something? Shit looks awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Mint flavor too. That's sick. So, do you sell them or? Well, they aren't really for sale. Hell, they aren't even mine. What? But if you beat me in a friendly little rap battle, I'll give you a pack on the house. Sound cool? Hell yeah. Matt, yes, Matt from Wii Sports. Matt from Wii Sports also is an FNF mod. My god. I'm getting that magical blood on God is crazy. Don't do that. Don't do God like that. Oh shit. What the fuck? That was actually kind of cool, bro. Man, I love FNF for the songs, man, for real. Nerves, Pico mix, got you. Man, I witnessed versus Matt mod for the very first time. It was tough. I bet. Hey, it looks like you beat me. You're not half bad at this. Jeez, you look like shit now. I swear, you were fine like a minute ago. You sure that thing's safe? Well, as safe as a cigarette can be, I guess. Not like I can cough, get off of them. Well, anyways, you earn these here. Have fun with them. Actually, maybe one more match. Plus, I got a pack of my own. Snagged these from the locker when I was little. Is that a blunt? Hell yeah, it is. And they're totally good for you. My buddies call it a medical, not herb. It's awesome. Ugh. Yeah, oh god, this is the shit, man. Hey, I said I wanted one too, asshole. Nah, we doing double or nothing. I get 2 packs if I beat you this time. 2? I can't even get this 1 pack off my hands. How the hell am I gonna get 2? You know what? I'll go along with it. He's high. Sounds cool to me, Cough. Bro. I've been having fun at least. Sick. Maybe just 1 more of these to get my nerves straight. I'll be fine. Oh yeah. Could you stand really still for me? I want to try something. What the fuck?
That's not.
Songs from Versus Matt was tough. At this point that I smashed my keyboard once. Damn. Yeah, he's gone. He's to the moon, bro. Okay.
We gotta stop doing this shit, man.
I love how they just generally had doubt. We gotta stop doing this shit, man. It's late. Yeah. That was cool. That was a cool game. That was cool. Damn, but those... Alright, we're back. String crashed for a second. That was weird. Anyways, but yeah, I'm back. Now let's see. Kick the Buddy joins the Italy race parody. Okay, by the Allen and the 17 Piston Cup Racers official. So what'd you think? I thought it was a really good. I thought it was a really good mod. That was really cool. Vintage. Check this out.
Don't wear it, sell it.
I can't even see the render. I can't even see the everything. I can't see anything. How long have you been streaming for? Oh, well, now I can't actually see how long I've been streaming for. Well, if I'm out, I stayed a bit too long, but I think I'm good. Alright, bro. Stay safe. Hope you get to work on time, man. Have a good one, Void. Thanks for watching. See you later, man. And thanks for watching the video. Yeah, man. Anytime. Alright, so if I remember correctly, a lot of people here, like, died. Well, damn. Wait, I thought a lot of these characters died in the last one. And I remember the Jester is always... And remember, the Jester's always watching. He. Oh, God. Aw, bro, he didn't like being in there. What the fuck? So he got a screw loose YouTube, bro, YouTube car. But thanks again, dude, for watching the vids. I really love the support, and it helps me keep going. Bet you, bro. Bet, man. Keep going with this, bro. Wait, why are Donald Goofy out to kill that motherfucker? Aw, bro. He's dead. Damn. How is the B from B movie not just completely behind? Dude, the editing on this is crazy. But damn. Oh, there goes Peppa Pig and family. What the fuck is that car? Wait, is that a rip-off Lightning McQueen? What the f... Oh, Red from Angry Birds. That's... Oh, he has a rocket launcher. Or an egg launcher? Yeah, an egg launcher. There goes a lot of people right there. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that was gonna happen. If I was Lightning McQueen, I'd probably hate those fake-ass cars too a little bit. There goes actual Sonic.
You guys can't. I'm trying to race. No way.
Oh, God. I wonder who's gonna win this race. A little bit. Just a little bit. Not... Oh. Shit just happens, huh? Is that all of them that are gone? Like... Oh shit, Sonic. Sonic's still in there. Who they after next? Oh my god. How is 95 that fake ass? Get the fake ass one. Yep. He's dead. Dude, Goofy and Donald are fucking cheaters, bro. There goes the dummy from, what is it? I Hate Everything or something? I can't remember. Oh, dude, my talent's at 50, bro. Boom.
It's time for the final part. This will be funny.
Bro, you know what's crazy? That dude didn't even do anything, bro. He wasn't even in, like, your guys' way. Damn, bro. They made it.
This isn't what I'm talking about. Get down. What happened? All the other cars.
Totaled and fucking destroyed by each other's cars and whatnot. I don't feel bad for a lot of them, bro. Like, they entered this race to have good fun, but literally a lot of them lost their lives in the race. Well, that was a violent video. Yeah, tell me about it. But at the same time, I'm sitting there like, bro, like, a lot of these people were looking for good fun, bro, and they just fucking either died or got severely hurt. Yeah, I would low-key be questioning that shit too. You know? Like, what the fuck? Oh no, we got Carl's Last Stand Invincible comic dub by Void. Okay, let's check this one out. Again, if you send me like new videos, then I probably won't react to everything. I'm gonna try to react to a good chunk and then call it off from there, and then we just start from that video onward, you know? Oh, dude.
Why are you still here? Don't tell me you actually feel anything now, do you? We still have a mission to complete. Look at you, standing here, alone like always. What you actually thought you could change. Where is your Viltrumite heart? We don't just live for this, we depend on it. The violence, the carnage, it fuels us. It's our very reason for existing. This is beneath us. Or did you forget Viltrumites like us don't get to change? Because what would be the point? Everyone already fears us. They dread when our name is spoken. Conquest. Not a person, not a human, only a purpose. A purpose we still have a duty to follow through on. We chose already. There is no changing that fact. If you ask me, she only held us back from what we truly are. It's a shame you weren't the one to do her in. But there's still time to correct that on the rest of this pathetic planet. They are insects. They are insignificant. They exist only to...
Honestly, I'm gonna say this. I think it's actually really cool that Viltrumites, like... Because I remember in the comics, like, Viltrumite... Spoilers for anyone that doesn't read the comics, so you might want to mute or click off the stream until, like, I'm off this video or something. What is it? If you guys remember, like, yeah, I'm gonna give you a minute. Actually, I'm gonna just put this up for anyone that just, you know, wants to leave. Go ahead, leave real quick, and then come back later. If you don't want to be spoiled on Invincible stuff or something, or if you ever feel like you're, you know, something about Invincible. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna put up spoilers now. Okay, so for the part of the series that we haven't seen yet, we all know that Viltrumites have landed on Earth because Mark, Nolan, and that old dude destroyed Viltrum, so they decided to repopulate on Earth and start learning more about Earth culture and Earth-like things. And because of that, I love how some of the Viltrumites in the comics were actually adapting to their human lives. Like, some of them actually, they know their mission was to belittle these humans, destroy them, get rid of them, kill them, end them, all that stuff, right? But they sort of gone soft towards humans a little bit after being with them, socializing with them, understanding their norms and their things and what we do on a regular basis, and they started loving that more than what their Viltrumite shit could like ever do. And some of them don't even want to go back to the Empire. They're afraid of going back. You know? So it's really cool that like a lot of these Viltrumites actually can change.
It's our thirst for blood. Heck, if you ever truly felt anything for them, for her, even then, you wouldn't be a true Viltrumite.
Hold still while I fix up your costume. Well, ain't you a happy cowboy? Thank you, Carl.
Then I am no Viltrumite. I was cruel, arrogant, and merciless, but I am that no longer. I thought I had no other purpose. But Beatrice showed me something I didn't think was possible for me. Peace. I will never be a saint. I may never love again. But I finally understand who I am. I'm free. Are you crazy? You don't get to just give up your heritage, your identity. You don't get to give up me.
They'll come for you. How long do you think their fear of us will hold them off? There is no defying the Empire. There is no denying what you truly are. You won't change. You can't. There is no Carl without conquest. And besides, you're not strong enough to stop the Empire. And you have no one who will help you. You act like you're me, yet you know nothing about me. About what I learned. I am more than a weapon. And she saw it. She saw what nobody else wanted to. Not even myself. And she was right. It's just on me now to prove it. That's more than a mission. That's a real purpose. I will make her proud. And for the help, I might just know the right guy. He's young, naive even, but he's got heart. A heart so pure it practically made him.
This is going to hurt, isn't it?
Nolan returned to Earth, seeking to take his sons to fight against the Viltrumites. I decided to join them. The coalition had declared war on the few remaining Viltrumites left. It would be a bloody battle, but I am no stranger to that. I finally have a home and a purpose worth fighting for, and I'll be damned if I let Thrag and his empire take it away from me.
Honestly, Conquest probably would have been a really good ally. Like a really good ally in the hands of Earth. He would have been a really good ally, like stupid good. Because I think, yeah, Conquest was stronger than Nolan. He was. So wasn't, well, Invincible barely killed him. But at the same time, it's like, he was a very strong Viltrumite.
Still be a monster, but I won't be.
Welcome, Lucas, by the way.
Anymore. They will soon know my courage, my fury, for I have a new name.
I think even like
I intend to make them never.
Conquest I wish Conquest kind of realized, but it's kind of cool that Conquest kind of stayed in his ways in the original show.
To me, this isn't just another mission or another slaughter. This is everything. And if this is the day I die, then I shall die whole. Not for the Empire, not for cruel or malicious beliefs, but for what she believed I was capable of. And for that, I am.
And by the way, from what I've heard, Viltrumites share similarities with Saiyans. No, they really don't. Like, this is something that a lot of people say Viltrumites and Saiyans, like, quote-unquote, share. Like, I would argue the only thing that they shared was that, like, they go to planets conquesting them, like, destroying them and going to different lands and destroying them in groups or only pairs of twos and stuff. That's, like, arguably where the similarities are, and outside of, obviously, like, that, like, them conquering planets, them being aliens, I would say, excuse me, they love to battle. Like, those are, like, probably the only three things Viltrumites and Saiyans really have in common. But outside of that, I don't think Saiyans and Viltrumites would really, like, mix all that well. Because, obviously, after that, they have so many differences that make them kind of different, you know. One, Viltrumites can't transform, okay? They can't transform into different things to make themselves stronger. They do get stronger in battle, though, however. They do. That's truth. But they can't, like, transform to make themselves go into even more powerful states. Like, whatever they are is whatever they are. Like, Viltrumites at that moment, they just get stronger from facing foes, like, stronger than them or even slightly stronger than them and whatnot and so on. It's the whole thing with that. Oh, and also, when they get older, they don't get weaker either. They get stronger the older they get. That's another thing Viltrumites kind of have over Saiyans. Saiyans, depending on, and I've heard that Viltrumites have a weakness to high-pitched sounds, I guess. That's true. Actually, Viltrumites do have a weakness to really high frequencies. That's true. They do have a weakness such as that. I don't think Saiyans have that either. But for the most part, like a Saiyan and Viltrumite. Oh, and also Viltrumite blood, too, runs very differently than Saiyans. For example, Viltrumite blood, let's say this. You're a human in Viltrumite, the Viltrumite blood will, like, take its time, but it will conquer the other bloodline that you have within you. That's another difference. Saiyans can't do that. Saiyan blood doesn't do that, I should say.
You are everything I hate about myself. You saw me as nothing more than a means to an end. You gave me nothing but a meaningless duty. Fighting you here to be the only one able to match your ruthlessness is a feeling I will savor every second of. No.
Fuck, bro.
Maybe not after all. You were right. You were always right. When I came to Earth, I thought nothing would change. That I'd be the monster who stood for nothing. But then, you came into my life. And now, I am so happy. All the people on Earth grew to like me because you taught me to love where once I was alone. Now everyone talked to me and wanted to be my friends. Can you believe that? They even gave me a real name. Carl. I did good, didn't I? Thank you.
Carl. Damn, bro. That was a really cool comic dub of Invincible. That was really cool, dude. Really cool what if. Invincible power scaling is way off. Let's see.
Oh, God, ship's falling. Guys, I need everyone's help. I got you, Mark. Me too. Same here. All right, guys, let's do this. Sure. There we go. Yo, what the hell was that? What? How are you all so weak? Weak? Oliver, we just threw that big-ass ship into space. Motherfucker, I could have done that alone. What? No, you can't. Stop lying. How did you guys... How did you all even struggle with that? What? A big-ass heavy ship is falling. Dad, didn't you stop a meteor the size of Texas? Yeah, I did. The metal of the ship was more dense. Okay, fine. I'll give you that. Dad, didn't you move a planet? Oh, yeah, I did that too. Then there's no excuse. Mark, aren't you like almost as strong as Dad? You're like 200% stronger than the beginning of the show. How are you still weak? Oliver, Dad, how have you gotten weaker with each season? You get weaker as the story goes on. It's ridiculous. I gave you a nosebleed. You know what the last thing to give you a nosebleed was? The orbital cannon Cecil fired at you. Oliver, wait, hold on. No. I'm not defending this shit no more. It seems as though the only fucking character whose power scaling is consistent is me. Yeah, I get bitched in pretty much every fight I'm in, but all of you should be miles stronger than me. Kid's got a point. Shut up, Alan.
You know what? I never... Holy fuck, my voice is more fucked than I thought. I never actually sat down and actually thought for a minute, why is Omni-Man getting bitched like this? You know what I'm saying? Or, like, why is Mark struggling? Like, dude, because honestly, when I watch Invincible, I think, like, I'm not trying to say, like, my brain doesn't give a fuck about power scaling or something like that, right? I mean, I do give a fuck about when a character is strong in a lot of ways or weak in a lot of ways. I do give a fuck about that, right? But I think with Invincible, like, I'm at that point where it's like, I'm not really worried about that. I'm more interested in like how they portray the characters enough in the stories. You know, like the stories that they're being told. But now that this probably was put in my face, now I am probably going to see it a little differently, you know? So, yeah, the scaling for that bit is kind of weird, I gotta admit. That is weird. I remember this video being funny when I watched it the first time back in 2020. Types of Kahoot players. Oh, no. I remember you guys wanted me to play Kahoots, and I said in my Sparks of Hope video that I'm not doing that for a couple of reasons. College. Okay, hold on, let me read this. Not only that, but the situation that they get themselves into, aka the story, starts to overlap any power scaling that kind of comes into play. Yeah, but like, yeah, that's true. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, like, it is kind of weird. I think that's why, like, because at the end of the day, you're not worried about how strong this one person is, or somebody else is, but you're worried about the situation or the story of the series or comics that the characters put in or whatever. Yeah, true. I mean, I won't lie. I think that's why, like, it's more like, I think, okay, hold on. Let me capture this correctly so I can say this correctly, right? I think that's one of the reasons why, like, Mario is so fun to have as a character. Because literally, like, Mario and, I would argue Sonic too, to an extent, you can scale them anywhere and it wouldn't matter all that much. And the reason I say that is because we all know they're universal, multiversal titans, but 90% of the time they show up, they're not going to be performing those feats. You know what I mean? Or something like that. They're not. Most of the time, they're going to be doing, like, city, like, light speed, faster than light speeds, maybe stronger than a building, you know? And it's because of how those characters can always be, like, in and out of those states of mind, or depending on the situation, they can rise to it or above it or something like that. And it's more fun. They don't feel like the restrictions. They don't feel the restrictions of, okay, because this weak-ass motherfucker gave him a nosebleed, right? Apparently that became a problem. You know what I mean? They don't have to worry about that, really, like characters in Sonic. Oh, I would argue Sonic has to worry about that a lot more than Mario does, but you get my point. Like, the same could be said for a lot of characters we know and love. Yeah, truth. But I do understand where, like, some of those people are coming from, though, like the power scalers and shit, where it's like, if you do think like that constantly, I can see how you would be annoyed with that, though. Like, characters that are weak as fuck being able to suddenly give, like... That's honestly like Kid Gohan being able to give SS1 Goku a nosebleed. What the fuck? Like, I would definitely be asking questions there. I'm not even gonna hold. Kahoots, I used to be a master in this quiz game. Yeah, Kahoot, but let me talk about Kahoot. We've been talking about this power scaling shit a little too long. Okay, Kahoot, right? I love Kahoot. I remember Kahoot was a really fun, like, question quiz game that came into light for a lot of people. I think I even played it back in school. But again, let me reiterate, one of the reasons why I didn't play it is because you have to make an account with Kahoot. And sure, making the account is free, but after a while you do have to start paying for it. And a part of me was like, I don't want to play Kahoot like one time on stream and then possibly never do it again, you know? Or something like that. I don't know, just something like that just doesn't really seem to really fit the idea of this channel. Maybe, like, one day. I also remember playing Kahoot. I did a Dragon Ball Kakarot, or Dragon Ball Kahoot beforehand. Yeah. But for me on the channel, I don't know if it's really all that possible. If not, something I want to do more than once.
This episode of Type of Kahoot Players begins now. The one that ruins it for everybody.
Oh, God.
Okay, class, since you have been good all day, go ahead and take out your devices. We're gonna play a quick game of Kahoot. Yes, sir! Yeah! Oh! Okay. I'm sorry. Since Johnny over there wants to act like a third grader and throw stuff at Samantha, I guess we're not mature enough to play the game. The name trolling.
Yep.
Okay, class, go ahead and join the lobby and let's get ready to go. Remember, no silly or funny names. see it. Mr. Yi has beheaded. Mr. Yi has begun. Why is everybody like that?
Yep.
I want to find out who did this. Who put that? Who put my... I'm not even playing the game. The hacker. I got eyes on the target. Okay, Dawson. Remember, no silly names. I don't want to talk. Who's doing all that? You know, I know it's one of you guys. Since you guys want to play around, game over. The not so smart one.
These are all true. I think these are also some of the reasons I didn't think about, but this might be some of the reasons like why I didn't even want to bother playing Kahoot. I think this is some of the reasons right here too. Like I just did not want to do that. The not so smart one. I wouldn't even know how to answer that one. A equals what? 81? Like I would not answer that, dude. I would literally leave the room, I think.
Remember, class, since we did not have a test last Thursday, this Kahoot...
Oh no, hackers are the worst people, even in Kahoot. For sure in Kahoot. Come on, man. At least one Kahoot stream. Nah, man. I think I'm good. Maybe if I got a laptop, I'll probably do it. But until then, I don't wanna make an attempt.
Is there any more tissues in that box? The yeller outer.
The yeller outer, what?
Oh, this one's circle. Oh, this one has to be triangle.
Dude, the one that yells out the answers.
Oh, square, 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 square. Oh, this one's... Bro, don't you say it, man. Bro, what do you mean, dude? This one's definitely... You've been saying all the answers for the past few games, and you've been throwing me off each round. Bro, I didn't know you used all my answers. I mean, I was joking on all of them. Well, man, I think the whole class is just getting thrown off because they think you're saying the right answer. I mean, man, if you really want, I can start saying the correct answer so it doesn't confuse you anymore. Alright, bro. This one right here, this is square. Bro! What the hell?
Yeah.
You really thought I was gonna give you the answer, huh? The rapper. Oh, I'm good at this one. This can go hard. Hey, hey. I'm about to go off to this beat of Kahoot. Look at this girl, man, she smelled like poop. Every time I look at her, I feel like to puke. Hey, you just gonna let me diss you like that? You know what? I'm tired of you always coming for my head. You know, teacher, drop that beat. I got you, girl.
Wait, what?
Kill that beat. Check it. Best believe this boy ain't talking about me. You got the ashy elbows with the touch on your knees. Your music trash and disgusting like a disease. You get no hits, so you handing out DVDs. I hope this didn't hurt you or leave on a scab. If I was you, I would stop, cause I don't even rap. Huh? The slow...
Damn. There's a lot of different types of styles of players at Kahoot. Is there? A lot, actually. Oh, this is the last one, I think. And he's... This is me. This is me when it comes to reading. Like, if I'm reading something like that is not, like, the slow reader, this is me when I'm reading something for the first time, like, regardless of what it is. It can be, like, stuff... I mean, if it's stuff I like, I maybe will actually understand it quicker. But if it's stuff I really don't get, and I'm really trying to... Oh my god, actually, I just realized I don't think I've actually used my brain to really learn anything new. Or at least new as in, like... So, I don't know, fuck. But You get it. I'm a slow reader. Hey, shout out to you, Brian, for this video. That was a cool little skit video, bro. That was cool. Yeah, I see these. Yeah, I remember you guys were talking to me about, like, not talking to me, but talking about, like, a Cahoots live stream. And I remember I actually DM'd Void earlier on about the whole Cahoots thing. And I knew from that point onward that, like, I saw the idea, right? Hear me out. I saw what you guys wanted me to do. And I looked into it before I even, like, just said, yeah, let's fucking do it, you know, because I'm not just going to say, yeah, fuck it, let's do it, and then without looking anything up, right? So I got into it. I looked it up, you know, in terms of, like, how do I make an account? How do I do all this? How do I do that? And I remember, like, I got on the Cahoots website on the internet. I'm not sure if they have, like, a Google Play app or anything that you can just get through there and then do it through Google Play and all that other shit. But, I remember looking it up and seeing how you make an account versus them having payment plans for more than 5 people. And I was kind of sitting there. I was like, wait a minute. They have payment plans for people that are like actual payment plans on Kahoot? What if, like, all my viewers want to come in on a one Kahoot game and we have, like, a massive server where you guys answer questions and all that other sort of shit that I give out or something. And then, you know, like, scenario B, it's on stream, and then, you know, or, for example, we get a game going, and there's more than 10 people, now I have to either potentially pay up, or we would basically have to be playing the game, where it's like, some of y'all have to be left out, versus other y'all, some of y'all get to come in, and then others get to be left out. It's like, that's, to me, that's unfair, and since I can't have everybody be in it with the free, like, subscription thing or something, I don't want to, like, I don't want to bother with the idea of doing that, because not everybody could get in and play the Kahoot game with me and shit and whatnot and so on. And on top of that, you know, all the other shit from that Kahoot video could happen to me if we so happen to play Kahoot. Even though I doubt some of those things would happen, but there's probably going to be maybe some of that happening. I don't know. I can't predict the future or that possible future if we did just end up doing Kahoot and all that other sort of stuff. But those are some of the reasons that I just did not do Kahoot. Oh, we got a lot of videos here. Yeah, I remember episode 4 of Gohan Beast versus Jiren. We got a lot of this. I think next reaction stream I'm going to react to a lot of this stuff, because I don't know. I've been here for about, like, if I look back now, right? I've been here for like a good... Hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah, we've been here for 2 hours. I think that's more than enough footage for live reacting for a day. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, also comment, subscribe. I'll live react to Gohan Beast vs. Jiren episode 4 in the next live reaction to viewer suggestions and stuff, and video requests from Discord and all that other sort of stuff. Just continue sending me stuff and I'll get to it in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends. I'm gonna go get on that Super Mario Galaxy shit, and we're gonna try to grind for Super Luigi Galaxy. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man. Also, check out other videos if y'all want. I got like tons of other ones. Also, yeah, if you haven't checked out the new shorts, check out the shorts. They're great, awesome stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for sending me videos all the time, man. It's awesome watching what you guys like to watch and stuff. It's great. It's a great stuff, and it's a great time. But anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching. Peace. Arekkusu to you. Arekkusu to you. Arekkusu, Arekkusu, Arekkusu to you. Ignore that, by the way. That's not meant to be on camera. I'm just kidding. I don't care. I just want to do a wacky outro for this one. Anyways.